Hello guys, ABK here, and Overwatch recently released a Christmas comic called Reflection. And before I start, if you want to check it out for yourself, the link will be the first in the description. So, the comic starts off in Winston's lab with Winston asking Athena if she's heard anything from Tracer. It then shows Tracer running around in London, and she's running late. She has to get to the stores before they are closing, but she gets interrupted by a thief that's trying to steal from a family. She then turns around to go help them, and that's okay, she managed to help them, but it was at the cost of time, which she didn't have. She then runs off to go to the stores, and she didn't make it in time. The first store she gets to is actually closed. But the next one she gets to is open, and they have the scarf that she's looking for. But there was another person there who wanted to buy the exact same scarf, and Tracer felt bad and she decided to give it to him instead. After giving up, or realizing that she won't be able to buy the scarf, she noticed that her teleport is out of juice and that she had to take the subway back home. As she walks towards the entrance of the subway, the little girl from the family she helped walks up to her and gives her a present that her mother wanted to give her. Sorry. And the next thing we see is Tracer home in her apartment, lying in the couch with her girlfriend in the kitchen making some hot chocolate. She sits down in the couch and they start talking. Then she noticed the gift on the table and asks if it's for her. And she then opens the present before Trace is able to stop her, and when she opens the present, it turns out to be the exact same scarf that Tracer wanted to buy her. So it turned out okay, it turned out perfect, she liked the scarf, and then she kisses Tracer. Which does confirm that Tracer is the gay character in Overwatch, even though I think a pretty fair amount of us actually thought that from the beginning. If not, sorry. After the kiss, the comic goes on showing Winston thinking he will be spending the Christmas alone, and he's also wondering about what everybody else is doing. So on the next page, they show us small pictures of what most of the characters in Overwatch is up to. And oh boy, is there a lot of goodies in one picture here. In the top left, you can see Genji in Nepal writing a letter. And then you can see Reinhardt with his family. And then it's Farah with what looks to be her dad. Junkrat and Roadhog doing their stuff. And I haven't really read the lore much, but I think that might be Hanzo and his son. And then besides that, you see Sombra and McCree just not having chemistry at all. And then there's Widowmaker standing before the grave of her late husband. And in the top right you have Soldier looking at an old photo. And Anna they're just existing. And then beneath that you have Reaper standing alone in a rainy alley watching towards a happy family. And that's pretty interesting. That might be his son. And then you have Mercy writing a letter. Which, that letter might actually be from Genji. Wouldn't that be nice? So that is actually strengthening the whole Genji Mercy thing. I like that. I like that a lot. And it all ends with Winston in his lab, believing that he will spend Christmas alone. And he's ready to start all alone. But then Athena says that there is someone at the door. And it turns out to be Tracer and her girlfriend Emily. They go in, give him a big hug, and then they eat and have a holly jolly Christmas. So yeah, I really like this comic. I haven't actually read the previous issues, but this one I actually liked a lot. So I will definitely continue to read the other ones and probably read some of the ones that has already been so that I can get to know the characters better, I guess. But yeah, This is all from me, guys. If you like this video, be sure to smash that like button, demolish that shit, because it really helps out small channels like me. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy holidays.